Wowie! Wowie! These Costco still fucking... He's still promoting perpetrators. Charlotte. Read some comments tonight. Who's here? No one's here. No one's here. No one's interested. It's bullshit. It's everyone's problem. It's everybody's problem. That's only like 2 square feet. Moving 2 square feet. This is where you disable people that you don't want. You don't want disabled people around you. You starve them out. You starve them out. Label them mentally ill and leave them on the streets to die. I'm gonna wait to read this comment. We're gonna read some comments. We're gonna read some really stupid comments. This Andrea, did she come from Rosie O'Kelly's or something? What is this video? Hold on. 38 families' home and equity stolen. Smile and dial. Call the FBI and the DOJ. Why don't you just get an apartment? It would be much better living in a van. An apartment? Not a home. It was less money than that. She missed all real estate fraud. All that shit. Andrea. Had somebody comment on the Mother's Day thing that I predicted. You're going to miss her in 10 years. I call her every year. I call her multiple times a year. In the restraining order, she said I called her 41 times. She's never called me back. You're going to miss her. You're going to miss her. I'm going to miss you, Patty. I'm going to haunt you after you're dead. Because we're not going anywhere. You might be going somewhere. You fat hanging out. Fat stuff. Spent $5 on Fireball tonight. Sitting on the street alone. Sitting on the street alone. Sitting on the street with your little dog. I spent Medicaid money to get fixed. Medicaid money, fix this dog. Somebody says, I fucking spent on. Where I want to see. I want to see. That person said I scammed the government out of $41,000. I just showed the scams. Where are the charges? You have an IRS agent, employee, whatever the fuck they're called, promoting this guy and saying, I stole $42,000. How come I'm not in jail? It's like saying Marshall's a fucking sexual predator. How come he's not in jail? There's something not working right here. Marshall's a sexual predator. He belongs in jail. If I stole $40,000 from the government and not this fucking David E. Carlson guy, I belong in jail. How come I'm not in jail? None of us are in jail. Because they're the fucking criminals. You're fucking Lurkers Deluxe again. Lurkers Deluxe. Lurkers Deluxe special. I'm not going to be on here for long. Alright, nothing to do out here. I'm going to go to the library tomorrow. Yeah. It's you're reasonable. You're the most reasonable people on the earth. $42,000. Ah, $40,000 you stole from the government. Lock me up for $42,000 worth of fucking whatever. Marshall raping Patrick. I haven't heard Patrick come forward. And that's besides the point, but it's on point. You go look up Marshall. Go look at the, and yeah, you do. You're Queen Bee. Look up any of these people. These fucking idiots I have a problem with. I got some weirdo with no teeth making videos about me. This fucking weird demonic creature and shit. Yeah, where's Serbo? It's called Serbo. It's called tormenting lawyers. What do I do? I make a call for. Oh fuck! It's the wrong phone. I'll call for this phone. I can't even do it. Hold on. I don't have service. I have no service out here. What is going on here? Who was that weird guy, that Michael guy that calls himself like the Black Nugget or something? And you gotta get Elvis off the streets. Do yourself. We don't get any internet out here. We got no internet anywhere. I have screenshots of fucking the docket they've erased. They fucking erased. Let's talk about my lawyer's wife real quick. I was talking to Justin. I'm like, what are the chances that that girl that I filmed, goes to drug court, and she gave Jessica all these drugs that came back to this van. Jessica overdosed in my van. And she goes to drug court, and she gets the same lawyer. And Justin was like, it's pretty fucking, it happens. But what are the chances that he's married to a judge? Let's look at Dorothy Vaccaro. Dorothy Vaccaro. Whoa. The Tampa dentist who abandoned patients. That has to do with Dorothy Vaccaro? Hold on. Oh, the dentist appeared in front of Dorothy Vaccaro. This is a fucking huge headline. The Tampa dentist abandoned patients. That's Serbo Simeoni's wife that handled that case. She's a judge. And then, let me go back, because that's just a video. Oh, this is the best picture. She's preaching to little kids. This is my lawyer judge's wife. Ah, Dorothy Vaccaro would preach to little kids in my fucking black dress. You fucking cunt. But this is Pinellas judge. Oh, never works. I'm always in the wrong phone. Pinellas judge denies defendant's use of medical marijuana, suggests Xanax instead. This is Serbo Simeoni's wife, Dorothy Vaccaro. I mean, he's some swimmer that goes all over the world. Because Dorothy Vaccaro's worth $2.1 million on paper. I post on here. Millionaire judges, multi-millionaire judges on paper. And they have Vaccaro holdings. They're probably worth $5-10 million. And then double that because there's two of them. He doesn't get a doctor's over $40. My doctor would have charged 70 if he didn't know me. Yeah, practicing medicine, practicing law for the bench, practicing medicine for the bench. Enough. I'll read the article because it was in the Post, but nobody reads my post. People do read my post, but Pinellas judge denies defendant's use of medical marijuana, suggests Xanax instead. More than 800,000 Floridians have medical marijuana cards, including Hayden Robert Teeling. Dorothy Vaccaro, seen during a courting Friday in Clearwater, was appointed to the bench in 2000 by Governor Jeb Bush after serving as a state prosecutor. Look at her fucking stupid fucking face. Look at her stupid face. I want to punch it. But about a violent person. Look at her stupid face. Serbo Simeoni, I'm like, I had no clothes. She's like, what if you borrow one of my wife's dresses? I'm going to borrow Dorothy Vaccaro's dress to go to fucking... She's easily in a size 18. I'm going to wear a judge's dress to go to court. So yeah, Dorothy Vaccaro told this is in Tampa Bay Times. Dorothy Vaccaro told a 20-year-old woman that at her age she probably wasn't suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder or cancer, and therefore shouldn't use medical marijuana. A judge practicing medicine, practicing law, practicing medicine, well, you do whatever for the bench. When the woman said she used it to calm her anxiety, Vaccaro told her that anxiety wasn't a sufficient reason to take the drug. Dorothy Vaccaro is a doctor. She's not a doctor. She's not a judge. Serbo Simeoni is not a fucking lawyer. He's not a judge. He's a fucking scumbag. Yeah, please set up my PayPal. Can't wait to meet her. She's the 6th judicial judge. But she's in Pinellas because it's incorporated, unincorporated. They just do all this illegal shit and they do whatever they want. So she's in Pinellas. Why is Pinellas in Pasco, the 6th judicial? So yeah, Vaccaro advised the woman that she should instead consider Xanax, a drug that she may consider more powerful with widely known side effects. But Vaccaro isn't a doctor. She's a Pinellas County judge. 6th Judicial Circuit Court judge. And the woman before her, during the spontaneous consultation, wasn't a patient. She was the defendant in a misdemeanor DUI case. The exchange of recording. How do they record the courts? Yeah, Xanax is fucking awful. The exchange of recording from January 12th hearing obtained by the Tampa Bay Times underscores that 7 years after medical marijuana was made legal in Florida, the drug is still met with resistance to the highest purchase of the criminal justice system. There's no justice in the system. And it goes on and on. All right, 3 times during the 14-minute exchange, Vaccaro, who was appointed to the bench in 2002 by Governor Jeb Bush after serving as a state prosecutor, said that she thought the woman was too young to use medical marijuana. My lawyer. And he switched one of the all fucking hearings to 8 in the morning when he knew I wouldn't be there. He switched at the last minute. And I've asked him, I've sent him fucking, it's on here, I played it, I'll play it again. I need a telephonic hearing to hear what this motherfucker's gonna say. Anxiety could be done a different way through alazapram, right? Xanax, Vaccaro said, suggesting the woman go to a primary care doctor. Vaccaro's husband, Serbo Simeoni, said he didn't know for my doctor. And the charge will be dropped against the domestic battery my son dragged me around my feet. And then I paid the guy. I said, I don't have any money to do this. I'm poor. I live in a van. I live on the streets. And he pulled a Gerald. He said, you don't got the money, get the money. Medical records. Still don't have my medical records in the jail. And he said, oh, he's only a DO, a doctor of osteopathy. And like I was psychologically, I was Baker acted before and after that. Twice in a year. Baker acted for. These people are practicing medicine from the bench. They're practicing law from the bench. They're in bed with fucking lawyers, judges, county clerks. They're all in bed together. They're all fucking each other. They're all doing shell corporations together. They're all doing this fucking shit. But mishandling. It's 14 months. You can't prosecute me. All the evidence, seen the evidence right up here. Where's Donna? He's still fucking this guy. Still ain't got Donna. Still ain't got Greta. It's never gonna happen. So yeah, the judge said she might reconsider her decision if the woman got all wiggy on Xanax. However, the doctor wrote a letter if supporting the woman used marijuana. So she had medical marijuana and she got a DUI for it. You didn't test for that. And so you should be driving around Xanax instead. The woman's lawyer told a judge this client would get on Xanax. The woman's lawyer told his client would get on Xanax. The Times could not reach a woman to appear for the court. Somebody called the Tampa Bay Times and tell them to get a hold of me again. The woman that interviewed me, Kathleen McGregory, for being targeted by PSO. She's gone. They blew her out. Her and her photographer Neil. I met them at Starbucks. Newport Richie. Somebody needs to make some calls. I am out here all alone. This poor dog, poor little story little dog, dying in the streets. Well, these people run rampant. My problems are your problems. This is affecting everyone. 38 people that I can find got their equity stolen and their houses stolen by these fucking same judges and some fucking shell guy that came in that my brother's girlfriend condoned him. On here on YouTube, said he was a real estate hero. My brother's girlfriend said she got CIA and FBI certificates and then changed her shit. It blocks her last name because she says she's Italian, but her last name's Richards. It's fucking, this place is lunacy. It's total lunacy. They want to say, I'm fucking nuts. Look at these people. Look at what I'm showing you. Jagger's key to private care physician, Largus and Xanax have dangerous side effects. Everybody fucking knows that. This is that's Dorothy Vaccaro, the wife to my third appointed publicly appointed attorney that's conflict-free counsel, Serbo is married to a 6th Judicial Circuit Court judge that will not hear anything about my fucking trust, that won't hear, that stole my fucking house, that did all this bullshit. Corrupt. Tag the Tampa Bay Times, Share this out. Fox 13, Tampa Bay, whoever, whatever news affiliation. This affects all of you. These people are out of control. Out of control. Everyone knows I have a trust fund. Everyone coming here saying that you're my sister, using my last name. I'm gonna get out of here because this doesn't work. At the park, how do these people afford these houses? How does the economy work? Like, people are making like $80 an hour, $100,000 a year. How can you afford this? The economy, the input is not the same as the output. It's not the same. It's all about fraud. This whole place is based on fraud. And the people that understand it, the people that fucking figure this shit out, that haven't get killed by being tortured in fucking motel rooms or hitting the side of 275 with fucking voices out of the sky, are going to fucking bring it down. They're going down. I've had it. I'll never do anything violent. Ever, ever, ever. Share this video out. Share this shit out. This my fucking lawyer's wife, Dorothy Vaccaro. Share the last video. It's proof positive. Proof positive. The houses are being stolen with 38 other families. My son lost a child at home, and he hates me. My mother's stolen a trust fund. It committed tons of real estate fraud. I'm not the bad guy. These people are fucking demons.